This gospel always reminds me of Father Teddy LaPearl. Father Teddy was a retired priest when I was a deacon back low in 2002, and he helped us out in Keene. And I remember there was one weekend where we had a gospel like this. Maybe it was this very gospel, where at the end of the gospel, he said the gospel of the Lord, and then he started his homily, and he told the story about this pastor in a rural parish who was talking fire and brimstone. He said, and there will be wailing and grinding of teeth. And one hand shoots up at the back and says, but what if we don't have any teeth? And he says, teeth will be provided. So if you're wailing and grinding your teeth, don't worry. If you don't have any teeth, teeth will be provided. But this being said, that the Lord is giving us these... You thought that was funny, huh? The Lord is giving us these images of the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven, and how God is moving here, now, today. The kingdom of heaven isn't just the kingdom when we get there at the end of time. He speaks about that later, but he says the kingdom is here, right? It's like a mustard seed that's planted and grows up. We might not be able to see it at first, but it's growing here and now in this world. And this first parable that he uses, he talks about how this farmer went out and planted seed, and then an enemy comes and plants weeds. And the slaves say, where did all these weeds come from? Now, honestly, anyone that's done any sort of gardening at all knows that you don't need someone out there planting weeds for them to shoot up. But they're going to be there anyways. But the point of the story that Jesus is making is saying that there are weeds amidst the wheat. And in the church, there are going to be weeds amidst the wheat. But it is not that God is saying, we will now condemn everyone and smite them all right here, right now, because he's waiting until the end of the age, because we can't tell right now who are the weeds and who are the wheat. Now, incidentally, this should also be for us as well to look and say, I'm not always sure who the weeds are. I might think I know, but, well, I'm not the one that has to make that decision. But when we look at this, we say, well, why wouldn't we just take all the bad people and put them on an island somewhere so that all the good people could just kind of live in goodness? Well, they tried that. It's called Australia. But the problem is, the line between good and evil is not between me and someone else. The line between good and evil runs down the center of every human heart. And there are weeds in us as well as wheat. And the Lord is inviting us to say, I need to fly to your mercy, Lord. I need to come to you to change my wheat into the wheat, my weeds into the wheat. Let me not get confused. Don't get confused if I say something backwards. That I need you, God, to change my weeds into wheat, that I may bear fruit. In the second reading today, we hear about how good we are at being able to do such things. My brothers and sisters, the Spirit comes to the aid of us in our weakness. Now note, God doesn't come to us when we have all of our stuff together. God doesn't come to us when we get our act together. Rather, God comes to us in our weakness, in our brokenness, when our lives are a mess. God is not scandalized by our struggles, by our messiness. He comes to us even there. He comes to us in our weakness. The Spirit comes to the aid of our weakness, for we do not know how to pray as we ought. But the Spirit himself intercedes with inexpressible groanings. We don't even know how to pray for what we need. We can't do this on our own. You know, prayer is a partnership. And it's a partnership with Almighty God. And guess who the junior partner is? It ain't God. That the Lord is saying, I will act through you. I will move in you. I will transform you. But we have to allow him in. I'm thinking about St. Therese of Lisieux, doctor of the church and one of my favorite saints. St. Therese talked about how she had this image about how she died in 1897, and she just heard about how in some of the rich people's houses they had this device called an elevator. You ever heard of one of those before? Yeah. So an elevator that she said, for those who couldn't climb the stairs, you would be able to have something and she says, I need some sort of an elevator in the spiritual life, because she says, I know I can't climb the great mountain of holiness. And so she had this image, as it were, of this staircase. And she is a small child at the bottom, not being able to climb the staircase. But Jesus at the top, as the Father, as it were, seeing her struggling down at the bottom. And he would come down himself, and his arms would be the elevator to draw her up to the top of those stairs, to the top of the stairs of holiness. We can't do this on our own, but we need to strive. We might never be able to get up that first step of holiness, no matter how hard we try. But if we just sit there pouting with our thumb in our mouth, God is just going to say, okay, so we need to try, even if we can't climb the mountain. But in our struggles, then God will come down and take us in his arms and climb that mountain. Hold on just a moment. I need to grab my guitar. You're saying, why didn't you grab it earlier, Father? That we look and we say, we can't do this on our own. We can't change our we can't change our weeds into weeds. We need God's help. We can't even pray as we ought. We can't climb the mountain of holiness. We can't get close to God on our own. We need to keep striving and trying, but we need God. Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. So we turn to our God today, recognizing our need, recognizing our helplessness. We don't like to look at our helplessness. We like to think that we're self-sufficient people, that we can do it on our own, that we don't need anybody's help, and yet we're like that small child who can't even climb the first step. We are helpless without God, and I know that's a sad thing. It's a sad thing that we can't do it on our own. But God says he'll come. He himself will come and be the elevator. He will come down the stairs and take us in his arms, and draw us up. But we have to allow him to carry us. So we cry out, Lord, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense, my righteousness. Oh God, how I need you. So teach my song to rise to you when temptations come my way. When I cannot stand, I'll fall on you. Jesus, you're my hope and stay. And when I cannot stand, I'll fall on you. Jesus, you're my hope and stay. helplessness, oh God, how I need you. So we turn to our God in our need with great songs. We turn to our God in our need, begging him for that grace, telling him, Lord, I need you. I can't change my weeds into wheat without you, Lord. I can't even pray as I need to. I need you, Jesus. Draw me, pick me up, hold me close to your heart, and bring me up that stairway into your holiness.